Hello and welcome back to the Pulse of Spokane. I'm your host, Ryan Meza. Happy September. The sun has definitely been out, definitely having to put some sunglasses on, which is a perfect leeway into my guest here. I am joined with Barbara Cozza with Cozza Optical. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
So you have owned Cozza Optical since 1996.
Yep.
24 years.
Yep.
You guys have definitely been a staple in downtown Spokane. Been recognized as the Washington Family Business of the Year. First runner-up for the National Family Business in 2004. Mm-hmm. So big steps and big shoes to fill. And you guys are sadly going out of business.
We are.
Just with COVID and everything. So sorry to hear that. What do you think that you're going to miss most about leaving Spokane and your business behind?
Our customers, patients, because they're not really just customers or patients anymore, they're friends. They've become really good friends. And my husband, we have two stores. I'm usually at the North store, which is on Wall in Rowan. My husband's downtown, and he literally has had people come in and start crying since they found out. And I mean, that's just that. It's sad, but we're excited to move on to the next step. But yeah, that's the hardest thing. That's what I'm going to miss is the friends that we've made.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know. We were just saying that earlier, how you don't call your customers customers. They're your friends, maybe even family as well.
Yeah.
Even with going out of business, you guys are selling all your inventory, some of your eyeglasswares and stuff like that. What are some of the clearance specials you guys are having right now?
So everything that's in stock frames and sunglasses, everything's 50% off.
Oh, nice.
If they want to they can just buy the frames and take those with them if they want, or if they want to get prescription lenses through us, the basic lens is also 50% off, and then anything they want to add on. People, when you think about add-ons for prescription glasses, it's like, an anti-reflective or tint or polarized sunglasses, that kind of stuff is all at 30% off, and we're selling all of that, and ultimately we'll be selling the fixtures and furniture and stuff too. So
gotcha. Wow.
Yeah.
So everything's got to go.
Everything's got to go.
Is there a certain date or an expiration date and when things start ending and you guys are out of there?
No, we haven't got a firm date yet.
Okay.
My firm date is, I do know that I actually will be leaving next week.
Okay.
I leave on Friday. I have a new job in Arizona.
Yes.
That's our next step, is we're moving to Surprise, Arizona. So
nice.
I have a job
Warmer
there.
weather.
Yeah, warmer weather, yeah. And everyone says it's, it's 117. Yeah, call me when it's 20 degrees here and snowing.
You're
and
at the pool. You're lounging at the pool, having a good time, getting a tan.
Exactly. So, but then he's going to be here, just because it's going to take longer. We figure probably the end of October.
Okay.
If it happens sooner than that, it happens sooner than that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Just once everything's gone.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep. Yeah.
And so you've been in the owned a Spokane business for 24 years, as I mentioned before. What is some advice you like to leave with other local businesses here in town about owning a business?
One of the things that I learned later in owning the business was remember to work on your business, not just in your business, because it really will make a difference. And on that is because there's lots of people out there that can help you do that, and it helps grow your business because you have time to step back and not be so tied to that day-to-day of the actual working of the business. You can look back and go, oh, how do I expand? And just remember that there are a lot of services in Spokane to help you grow your business. And just reach out for the help.
Yeah, definitely. I know.
Yeah.
I feel like Spokane's definitely a tight niche community, and everyone's all hands on deck, especially during this time.
Yep, exactly.
I know we talked about earlier about you wanting to continue your legacy and sell it maybe to family members or your nieces.
Yeah.
But that route couldn't happen just due to the pandemic. Did you guys see like a big halt in your business once the pandemic started to get a little bit more serious?
Oh yeah, it literally stopped. I mean, we were like everybody and pretty had to close down. We were in that area where you could be considered, you're essential because people have to see.
Yeah.
But you can't really stay open because your doctors can't see patients because you're, right up next to them. So, but yeah, so we had people that would order contacts, but literally we went from, our year started out, we were 30% up when you look at the numbers, and we're now 14% down. So we're better than we were when we first came back, and we're allowed to reopen. We were like 50% down. So I mean, it's a huge leap when you're up in your numbers and then you're 50% down. So yeah, it was a tough one to crawl out of.
Yeah, definitely,
exactly.
Definitely. Oh, such a bummer. I know you guys have just created such great relationships here. And I wanted to ask you guys, what made you get into starting your business here in Spokane, just with helping people's vision and being that kind of like customer friendly kind of business?
Well, my husband actually was born and raised in Spokane, and he has been in the optical business for a lot of years. And he always, as he was in it, he worked for other people, helped them build their businesses. Then he was on the corporate side of it and decided he wanted to get out of that and do his own thing. And I actually was an eyeglass sales rep. That's how I met him and moved to Spokane.
Cute.
But yeah, so, and we just decided, we knew there was something missing, in that there was people that wanted and needed eye care, quality eye care, and they wanted the customer service to go along with it. And it was like, okay, we need to create what we want, because we want to walk into a store and if you've been in very many times, we're going to know what your name is.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
that you don't see that a lot. So we just knew that that's what we wanted to do, and just started with a little shop and grew from there.
That's awesome. That's so important, though. I love that you mentioned, like, we're going to know your name and we're going to know about you. I just feel like a lot of people are very surface level, and I love how you guys are just very deep into that family friendly kind of company and business that you're running. That's beautiful. Well, you guys have some great deals going on, and I honestly might come get something from you.
Come check it out. Yeah.
I have 20/20 vision, but I might get some little fake ones. Maybe.
Exactly. There's a lot, and it's
prescription.
It's a great thing to do. And a lot of people get even like they'll get the blue blocker. No prescription, but blue blocker. So kind of thing. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, great deals. Thank you so much for coming in, Barbara.
You bet.
Best of luck to you over in Arizona.
Thank you.
Get a great tan. Enjoy the sun.
I'm going to. Yeah.
Yes, but Spokane will miss you, and we're so thankful for everything you guys have done here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. That's all the time we have here on the Pulse of Spokane. I'm your host, Ryan Meza. Have a great day.
This is Bloomsday in Spokane. We got about 40 firefighters and their friends and family handing out 40,000 cups of water as the day goes by.
It's a very good opportunity to see the public and support them and help them out and cheer them on during Bloomsday.
It's one of the best things about Spokane is that we have these major events and the whole community comes together not just to participate, but to volunteer and show that they really care about our city and making our city look great.
This type of an event really is emblematic of Spokane because so many people get involved. We have 50,000 people probably running this race. Always has been a very huge event.
Right now we're at the corner of Broadway and Nettleton. It's the last water station before the finish, so people are pretty much dehydrated by the time they get to us. They really need our water.
The water stations are a vital part, especially on warm days like today. It's real important that we have the volunteers to help with that. Without the volunteers, Bloomsday wouldn't exist.
All up and down the course, there are people that are involved in this celebration. It really is a celebration of what Spokane's all about.
Welcome to Apex Plaza, Spokane's one-stop cannabis destination. Apex Cannabis features thousands of economy, value, and luxury cannabis products. Cannagear features hemp-based CBD products, glass, goods, and gear. Stop by 1325 North Division to experience the Apex difference.
This product has intoxicating effects and may be habit-forming. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. Do not operate a vehicle or machinery under the influence of this drug. There may be health risk associated with the consumption of this product. For use only by adults 21 and older. Keep out of the reach of children.
The economy is getting stronger. Banks are lending again, and interest rates are at historic lows. Now is a great time to buy your dream home. The caring and knowledgeable professionals at Homes for You have been helping people just like you for over 20 years. They take the time to listen to what you want and will help you find just the right home in Washington or Idaho. Real estate is what we do at Homes for You, 928-5782, or visit online at homes4uspokane.com.
Thanks for watching. Ask the host a question, recommend a guest, or check out any of our other programs on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or SpokaneTalksMedia.com. Sponsored by Local 29 Firefighters Union, Well Dressed Walrus, and Homes for You.